What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Now, today is Saturday tournament, and instead of doing an introduction, we're just going to jump straight into it. And we are playing, oh man, this could be a mirror match, but we're just playing the Decidueye Vileplume deck that we saw from Tuesday. And the reason why we're doing this is currently right now there's the Australia Internationals, or the Oceanic International Championships going on. And going into the day two, there was 11 Decidueye decks. So I'm just showcasing that, hey, if you don't think this deck is strong, 11 out of 32 were Decidueye decks. One didn't play. Vileplume is actually Yaneda. I think that's how you say his name. He played a Huthu version. And right now this hand is not the best, but we'll make it work, guys. Now, this is a mirror match. It'd be really interesting to see how this plays out. I don't know how this really works. He is going first, so he does have the opportunity to get down the turn Vileplume and get set up. So 3 Pokemon coming down. And it could just be nothing, and it turns out it's nothing. Now, unfortunately, this is a token tournament, so nothing too serious. But hey, he is going to get out a Eradicate and use Spinarak, try to take a knockout, but our Decidueyes are grass types. So this plan, not going to work out too well for our opponent. Now, we have an option. We can either be really aggressive. There's a burst one going down and pass onto our turn. Alright, so we found a Floatstone. You know what? I'm just going to be super aggressive here and not really care. I'm just going to Floatstone on the active, force giant plants, and just Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards, and just try to get a crazy good turn 1. And, well, we get a turn 1 Decidueye, which is obviously good, so grab a Gloom. Okay. So put down the Oddish, Gloom, Dartrex, Decidueye. Got the turn 1. But outside of that, we really don't have too much. We can't even Hollow Hunt right now, but even with Hollow Hunt, there's not even really anything I want to grab. I'll let him hit the Jirachi if he wants to. I'll Feather Arrow, let's see, the bench Rattata. I will DC this guy and just pass on our turn. Because next turn, we can find another Decidueye, or we can find we can use Decidueye to knock out the Rattata, and then use Razor Leaf to knock out the Eradicate, which would be amazing. Now, okay, so there's another Eradicate come down, so that plan's not going to work anymore. And there's a Eradicate break. It has 110 HP, so still not too hard to knock out. There's an Eva Soda, going to get a Spinarak out, but he needs to find a supporter card, or that needs to be a DC to take a knock on this Jirachi. And there's a Lima. Each play a Shuffle, and okay, so heads, we draw 6, and he hit tails and only drew 3. That's not good. All right, so Grass Energy active. We'll see a Dirty Shock. Oh, so you go discard our tool card. Perfect. Alright, yep, there's Dirty Shock discarding our Floatstone. That's fantastic. Alright, so on our turn, we have a what is it? We have a Vileplume right now if we want to, but I'm gonna hold off just a second. I'm gonna get a Rowlet, okay? We'll put down the Rowlet. Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 to grab another Dartrex. Okay. Put down the Dartrex, put down the Decidueye. Put a Grass Energy, the Dartrex, the Floatstone or DC on it, and then I'm gonna shame him for 6 new cards. Okay. And the reason why I held off to the Vileplume is because I want to play more cards out of our deck if we can. Which we really can't. So I'm going to put down Rowlet. I am going Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. And Vileplume's probably really not relevant in this matchup. I don't think there's something that's really going to concern us in this matchup, but we'll still get it down just in case. And now, what I'm going to do is put 20 on this guy, and 20 to that guy again. And the next turn, we could possibly knock out both his Raticates. If he doesn't find another Raticate break, we can knock out this guy plus this guy next turn, which would be fantastic. So on to our opponent's turn, he can't use the item cards. I don't know what he would all play. I guess another Eva Soda, Bursty Balloon. Those are cards he can reuse, but he can't use them now. Okay. Grass needs to be active, so he will take a knockout with Super Fang. And there's another Rattata coming down. Okay. But we're going to most likely see a pass for Super Fang for a knockout. Okay. So Super Fang, Poison, knocking us out. He goes down to 5 prize cards. But we're about to knock out both his Raticates, and he's not going to be able to swing next turn. So put a DC on this guy. We'll play Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. Okay, so right now we're just going to Feather Arrow the bench, Eradicate for the knockout. Go down to 5 prize cards. And this is where Decidueye becomes really strong. Oh my goodness. And now with this, we have another Decidueye now. So Dartrix, Decidueye, we will Feather Arrow the active. And Feather Arrow this guy. Because we could do triple Feather Arrow to knock out this guy and then knock out that. And we'll Rage Leaf for the knockout, going down to 4 prize cards. He says, well played. Yeah, we're going to take all of those knockouts. Next turn, we can win the game. We can triple Feather Arrow, knock out this guy, hit this guy for 90. Even if he evolves, we'll win the game next turn, unless he doesn't put down... I mean, if he puts down the Pokemon, we don't win automatically. But, you can see this is where Feather Arrow starts becoming really strong. If you do the math correctly, which is the hardest part of the stack, you have to, like, make sure you hit everything correctly, but it's still not complicated. It's Poisonous Nest. It poisoned his Rattata, but not our Decidueye. Because we're grass type, okay. And there's 3 rounds of this tournament, and I'm going to prove that this deck's good. I mean, hopefully we play against a little bit better decks, round 2 or 3. He says, well played again, okay. And there's Victor Screen. We could have just, like, double Feather Arrow, Rage Leaf that guy. There's so many different outputs we could have done to win the game. So there's round number 1. We'll press done real quick, and as you see, it's a coin tournament. It's not a ticket tournament, unfortunately. The rewards are tournament tickets. I really need more tokens. I only have 47 tokens and 394 tickets, unfortunately. But we'll see you in the next round, number 2. I know that one wasn't too excited, but hopefully the next round is. And like I said, right now going on in the Oceanic regionals or intercontinentals, there's 11 Decidueye Vileplumes in cut. So you better be expecting these bad boys to be played here in the following League Cups. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.